think it's time to try the tweaker. And then if that doesn't work, I think we'll just move out to slightly deeper water. The reason I put this hook on is because I can swap out the lures I plan to use today very easily. So I was thinking I'd probably either use shrimp, a paddle tail, or a tweaker, depending on the situation. And this allows me to just swap them out without having to retie. It's a beautiful day out here at Lido Key. The wind seems to have calmed down a bit. When I first got on, it was wild. I didn't plan on coming here today, but the other place I was going to go to, the wind was going to be really high. So it's about 16 miles per hour, and I don't like going out on a paddleboard if it's like around 12 or more. This here is like 11, 12, but it's going to go down to about 8 later on. But when I got here, it was definitely more than 12. So I came out right over here and stayed in between this passage, and it kind of kept me sheltered from the wind. But now it has calmed down a bit. There's like a boil of some sort right here. There's, oh, we got something. Tighten my drag a little bit. There we go. It's a jerkbait. Whoa, that's a gag grouper, but that's the biggest one I've ever had. That's a gag grouper. That's by far the biggest one I've had. I've caught little like babies out here. That he's big. I mean, I know they get a lot bigger, but for oh jeez, he has like spikes in his gills. I'm gonna loosen my drag. I mean, not drag, the bail, so I can put this up here. Look at that. No way. I've caught some that are about that big, but never one this big. I didn't even know they would go out on the flats. I thought it was just like the really baby ones that would stay out here. Look at that. I want to measure him because this is definitely my personal best for a gag grouper. And then we'll throw him back in. He doesn't want to stay straight. That's 18 inches. All right. Thanks, buddy. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna let him go. But look at that. The tail is actually a little blue on the outside. Blue and white. Alright. He gave a little twitch, so I think he wants to go. He did like a roll. That was fun. I gotta tell you guys about this later on. Got a little new setup with my crate up front. Okay. Got something good. Now, while I was releasing him, there was something back here as well. So we'll definitely cast out there. But I'm telling you, that tweaker, it's been working for me. Look at that, as soon as it landed. Must have landed right on top of something. It's coming at me, I think. Oh, it's something small. I thought it was something big. It's a redfish, I think. Jeez, I need to tighten my drag because this fish is fighting good. Jeez, look at that. Got a redfish. He was fighting like something way bigger. He's putting up a good fight. Thanks, buddy. He bit that as soon as it landed. Beautiful fish. It's got a little bit of blue on the tail as well. You got one dot. We're gonna let him go quick. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna tighten my drag because I don't think he should have put up a fight like that. I thought it was something way bigger. Alright, we moved to a different spot just now. I'm gonna try this area. This tends to be a spot where a lot of fish pass through, especially with the wind blowing across the point today. They might be blowing some fish in here, like some bait fish. Got something. Oh yeah, doesn't feel very big. Might be a redfish. Yeah, loosen the drag a tiny bit. Looks like a redfish. Small redfish. They fight pretty hard. He's trying to dive down to the grass. He's about the size of the last one we got. Alright, there we go. Got him out. I'm gonna open up my bail. Yeah, look at that. Good size fish. That might be what caused the little boil earlier that we heard. Didn't really see where it was, but it was in the general area where I cast. And there was just another one just now. So he might have some friends. Got that out. Thanks, buddy. Oh. Alright, well, he got away. Alright, let's fix this and let's see if there's more. So up around there I've been seeing a couple boils. And I think that's about where I cast for the last one. Oh no, we missed it. Had another one. Another tap. I think we found the little area where they're hanging out right now. So yeah, this is Lido Key. Spent probably about 3 hours out here today. Caught a redfish. 2 redfish actually. They weren't that big. But I did catch my biggest gag grouper and it wasn't even close. It was 18 inches long. And I didn't even realize they got that big on the grass flats. I thought it was mostly like the juvenile ones that stayed out here. So I caught those early in the morning, but now it's probably about like 10 o'clock right now. It's been really slow for the last 2 hours. I'm getting taps here and there, but nothing substantial. We did have a trout on at one point, but he came off. So I'm gonna call it a day and I'm gonna go watch soccer game. I'm a Chelsea fan and they're playing Arsenal, and it's a big game for them.